talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
What's going on, y'all? I'm so sorry. We ain't gonna even get through my intro and all of that shit. I'm sorry because I wasn't able to post on my day, because for one, y'all, it's hard to keep that energy. It is so hard to keep that energy going and to go on the day-to-day, but this is what I promised y'all, so this is what I'm gonna do. I know Zahiri was having some difficulties yesterday, but it is what it is, and we just gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna start over from today. So I think today is day 11, and then day 12 will be tomorrow, which will be his day. So what I'm going to go through today is kind of like a story time. It's kind of like a reading the DMs. It's probably going to be long as shit. So y'all best tuck in. If you don't want to see it, don't watch it, because it's probably going to be long. I'm not trying to make separate... Damn it, shut up. I'm not trying to make separate videos on this one topic, and it's kind of like it all has to flow together. It can't just be spliced all up. I know I leave y'all with some cliffhangers, but a lot of times that be for dramatic effect, because I'm a storyteller. That's what I do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on into this story, but before you do, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. What I need for y'all to do is drill that motherfucking subscribe button. Drill that bitch so hard make YouTube have to fix it. And then I'm gonna need for y'all to go on over to Zahiri channel and fuck his subscribe button up. Please do. Please do. And we can get on into this goddamn story with this bullshit and this crazy shit, but it's not necessarily a bad story. It starts turning out good. It starts out bad, but then it progressively gets better. So let's just get on into it. Okay, now I told y'all 40-year-old plus fuck nigga came back, right? I told y'all that I was in there in my threesome suck video, and let's put that here. In my threesome suck video, I told y'all that I was never fucking with him again. That was never my intention to fuck with him again, but it was technically a lie, because I did fuck with him again, just not, you know, on a physical level, but I did talk to him again. So I posted one of my things on Instagram, which means if y'all are not following me on Instagram and you're not following Zahiri, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing with y'all lives, so I'm gonna put that bitch here. It's gonna pop up on the screen so that y'all can go ahead and know what the hell my name is on there, what his name is on there, and y'all should be following us on Instagram, because a lot of the shit, a lot of the tea that we be spelling on shit, new shit that be coming up, be posted on Instagram or be posted on our Facebooks. So y'all definitely need to get into it. Y'all need to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook is Perfectly Flawed. My Instagram is Landofflawed. His Instagram is Slay Dreaming. He Slay Dreaming, and his Facebook, I can't remember what it is right now, but I'm gonna put that bitch up on the screen so that y'all can see it. So okay, after the threesome suck video, he started, you know, reaching out to me again, and I posted the screenshot from the shit that he said to me on Instagram, and I'm gonna put that bitch up in the video again so that y'all can see it. And basically I was like, you know what, why you keep reaching out to me, you a fuck nigga? He was like, so if I admit to it and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, whatever. So we got back to talking again or whatever. Okay, I don't have time because I'm getting agitated all over again, but we gonna shorten this shit up. So basically, me and him was talking again, and he was basically trying to either fuck around with me again or just be friends and hang out, and I'm studying like, why? For what? Why do you want to do this? You done already fucked around on me with Darren, and let me get a disclaimer, let me fix some shit, let me correct some shit. Okay, remember I told y'all I avoided a nigga for like 6 years, and that was in I dated the side nigga story time? His name that I gave him, I didn't keep switching it up with a different person and the wrong person. His name that I gave him was Daryl. Darren was the nigga that 40-year-old plus fuck nigga fucked around on me with. Remember Darren, not Daryl. Darren. This is an actual person. The only reason why I don't say his name, because I don't know if he would necessarily want me saying his name, but at the end of the day, like I said, I don't ask permission to do not damn motherfucking Storytime video, because if it took place while I was there, if it corresponded with me, I'm gonna tell the shit. If it's some shit that I know about, that I witnessed, I'm going to tell the shit. It is what it is, and you can be mad and you can not like it, I don't give a fuck. So we got back to talking, and he started trying to get me to fuck around with him and all of this shit, and the shit started to get annoying, but of course I was single, didn't give a fuck. Me and Slim Thick didn't work out again. And
bitch, I want my motherfucking pots, bitch.
me and that motherfucker didn't work out again. And me and 40-year-old plus fuck nigga, we talking and this, that, and the third. Now we done planned another motherfucking threesome, y'all. That told y'all that shit sucked. That shit is fucked up. I'm good and I'm over it. I'm the type of motherfucker, I don't think I can focus on more than one nigga at a time. I just can't do it. I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. And the only one I tried one while I was single, and that one worked out pretty fine. We ended up getting charged for a bed and all of that shit, but it is what it is. But when I did it with 40-year-old plus fuck nigga, it was off. And then the second time I was just like, I don't know if I can do this shit. I can't do this shit. So we gonna get on down into this story. So he started messaging me, he started trying to talk to me and all of this bullshit. And we got to a point to where we was talking on the regular. But 40-year-old plus fuck nigga always had a way of saying some shit that was completely fucking out of pocket and making me want to smack the shit out this nigga. Like, it's certain shit that you just can't fucking say to me. You should know that there's certain shit that you just can't fucking say to me. Because there's emojis behind it. I don't give a fuck about the emojis. I give a fuck about the words. It's some shit that you can't fucking say to me. It's some shit you wouldn't have said to me in person. So you damn sure can't say the shit to me through text. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I will beat the fuck out of you. You just don't know.
I will beat the fuck out of you.
There's me, there's 40-year-old plus fuck nigga, and there's, okay, we're gonna call this other one, we're gonna call him like 18-year-old, and this other one, we're gonna call him desperate. So you got me, 40-year-old plus fuck nigga, 18-year-old, and desperate. Yeah, because it was 4 of us. Now, we was reaching out to certain people to do this goddamn threesome. I had somebody that was already lined up that they was cool with. He had a motherfucker that was lined up that I had no motherfucking interest in, which I probably, this something that I relayed to y'all. At least I think. I can't remember if I did. No, I didn't relay this to y'all. Whatever. We was reaching out to some motherfuckers, and there was one motherfucker that I was ignoring for like all of my goddamn adult life, all of my teenage life, since being on the apps, all of that shit. I had been ignoring this motherfucker because I did not like him. I did not like the way he looked. I don't give a fuck when he was bigger. I didn't give a fuck when he was smaller. He was just a person that I didn't want shit to do with him. So 40-year-old plus fuck nigga asked him to get in on the threesome, and I'm just like, why the fuck you choose him? Like, for one, I'm not that desperate to do no goddamn threesome. I'm finna do some shit with a motherfucker that I have no complete fucking interest in. So he asked this other motherfucker, and this other motherfucker was look kinda cute, but I didn't know that this nigga was 18 at the time. So I'm just like, that's a child. You 46. What are you fucking around with somebody that's 18 for? You fucking pedophile? Like, no. Now, mind you, he didn't look 18. He definitely looked a lot older. He was a real cute guy, but I'm just like, the age is fucking with me. I can't do it. So we getting on down to the nitty gritty. We getting to the point to where it's getting ready to happen. So he's sending me these goddamn text messages because we conversing back and forth. We talking back and forth. He done showed me the little 18-year-old. He done showed me the other motherfucker. And I'm not interested in that other motherfucker. I just want that motherfucker to go away. He's annoying as fuck. He seemed desperate as fuck. He has always messaged me without a response from me. Like, stop messaging me if I'm never responding to your shit. You are annoying as fuck. I don't want shit to do with you. Get the fuck on, dude. Like, stop messaging me. Because this other motherfucker, because 40-year-old plus fuck nigga's a dead ass hoe. He is a straight motherfucking hoe, and y'all finna figure out how he's a hoe in this fucking video. So the 18-year-old, you know, I'm guessing was supposed to be first, but he don't know if he trying to get, you know, get his
little penny popped out or some shit like that.
So it's like, at the end of the day, you ain't serving nobody no motherfucking purpose. You need to move the fuck around. So I'm canceling on the shit, because you already got a bitch that I don't want to fuck with. I already don't really want to fuck with you. And then you got a motherfucker that I could possibly want to fuck with who, for one, is too young and ain't trying to get his penny popped. So get the fuck on. You're a hot pocket. If I can't do nothing with it, what you need to be there for? So I'm canceling, I'm done with it. So this motherfucker sends to me, now if your other pussy bottoms that are masculine want your fucking time, just say so. It's cool. I'll book the room for the entire weekend, Friday night and Saturday night. Just don't show up unannounced. Who? Yo, he couldn't have been talking to me. He couldn't have been talking to me. Just don't show up unannounced. Who the fuck are you talking to? So mind you, I blow the fuck up over that shit. I blow the fuck up over that shit. Now, as y'all can see, there was some emojis that I didn't get, but it was the fist, and it was the little fucked up little faces and all of that shit. And it's like, for one, that would have never been some shit that I allowed you to say to me in person. So why in the fuck did you think it was okay to send to me through text? Like, bitch,
do you not know I will cyber slap a bitch?
I will come through this motherfucking phone and be all up in here with it. All up in here with it. Half half the time when motherfuckers get too close to me, I'm telling you, like if you too close and the arms reach at the slap, you too close. If that's how close you are, if you close enough to get slapped, you too motherfucking close. Bitch, don't say nothing out of pocket to me because I beats ass. I will fuck a nigga up and don't give a fuck about it. So we get into it over that shit. Now coming to the time to where I'm studying like, okay, I don't know about this 18-year-old. I already don't know about this other bitch. And this other bitch was being annoying, you know, little desperate nigga. So we already the next him like, look, you need to get the fuck on. We don't want to deal with you. That's it. That's all. So I'm guessing 40-year-old plus fuck nigga made up an excuse so that he wouldn't have to, you know, deal with him and this, that, and the third. So we study trying to make this shit work, but it's not really working like that because I'm uncomfortable. For one, you done just told me you booking this shit for Friday and Saturday night. You booking this shit for Friday and Saturday night. I don't know none of these motherfuckers but you. The desperate one, I don't know shit about, has messaged me for about 12 years that I don't want no fucking parts of. So we didn't already next him. But you still trying to invite this nigga. And you got this little 18-year-old that I don't know shit about. I don't know shit about this motherfucker. So I'm uncomfortable and I'm like, how in the fuck did you think I was gonna be willing to spend the night with these motherfuckers and I don't know them? I don't know them. How in the fuck am I supposed to spend 2 days with 2 niggas that I know absolutely nothing about? Why in the fuck would I sleep? Go to sleep. For one, they just supposed to get their little hot pockets fucked up and they supposed to move around. They were not supposed to stay. But a bottom's logic, be old dumbass logic, thinking that everything is gonna be cool and gonna be peaches and cream. Bitch, that's why you positive now. That's why you fucked up now. Aside from you being a hoe. And I think that's the reason why you are motherfucking positive, because you a hoe. You a nasty ass hoe. So we're gonna keep on going and we're gonna keep on getting into the story. Okay, so now we get into the text where I'm discovering that the only person he knows is the desperate nigga. He don't even know this little young motherfucker. So I'm like, you acting like this motherfucker don't know how old you are, like this bitch couldn't just rob you or fuck you up or some shit like that. He like, okay, well, desperate nigga was always the original person invited to the threesome. Then the next day, I met 18-year-old. I figured a foursome would be nice, and desperate nigga started acting funty. Pussy. And I know if he annoys me, then he will most likely annoy you. And the only reason I didn't cancel was to make sure you had some side pussy as well as mine. What's there to admit? I told you what he told me. That's all I can do. And if he say no, then hey, he don't strike me as the kind of guy that would say yes and then don't do something. But yeah, see what you can come up with. So basically, I'm like, if he don't work for both of us, then why in the fuck would you get him? The purpose of a foursome or a threesome it's not you got your bitches, I got my bitches. It's we all celebrating together. We all participating together. And if we all are not participating together, then it's not what the fuck you're calling it. Basically, you calling it 2 people fucking in the same room when that's not what the situation is. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm good on the shit. I don't want to do it. I don't care. So he mad at me for canceling on the shit. So he mad at me for canceling on the shit, so he trying to find other ways and other things to keep the shit going. And I'm just like, okay, well maybe tell buddy to call me something, text me something. I said, because to not know shit about him, I'm not spending nights with niggas that I don't know. I'm not finna fucking do it. I said, that's how motherfuckers end up with them Jeffrey Dahmers drilling holes in your motherfucking brain and shit, being stupid. Why in the fuck would you be stupid?
Don't be stupid, be smart, hoe.
That's it. Be smart. But yo dumb, desperate, and I hate to call motherfuckers out on certain shit, but that's the reason why you're positive now, because you so fucking desperate. You so fucking desperate just to get somebody to fuck you. Like, let me give a disclaimer and let me tell y'all 100%. When I met 40-year-old plus fuck nigga, it wasn't the fact that I was sexually attracted to him. The reason why he could keep my attention, because he had a nice sense of humor. He could make me laugh. He could keep me entertained. So once you get to getting past that, and I call myself not trying to be vain, not trying to be superficial, not trying to be arrogant. So, I mean, at the end of the day, but the issue that I had with him, for one, he was always crying like a little pussy bitch over every fucking thing. Whatever the fuck repeated in his past that he saw might be something that would happen in present day, he's crying over the shit. Literally, just boo-hooing. Just fucking boo-hooing, crying, and don't no gay man want no pussy ass nigga. Why in the fuck are you crying all the goddamn time? Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
You always fucking crying, and you a grown ass man. You 46 years old and you acting like a pussy.
Shut up.
So, okay, whatever, I'm perfectly flawed, and y'all know this, and that's something I'm very much so comfortable with. I'm a work in progress, and I'm not gonna be perfect. But the issue that I had with that motherfucker, his body was horrible. His body was horrible. Y'all know I love a thick nigga. Y'all know I love a fat nigga. Whatever. And you know, I hate to call people fat, but I'm just giving you, you know, categories so that you know. I love a nigga with some weight on him. But this nigga, he was one of them niggas to where 9 times out of 10 the doctors told him like, you gonna die and we gonna have to cut your foot off if you don't get the gastric bypass surgery. So when he got the gastric bypass surgery, you can't just get that surgery all willy motherfucking nilly. I would rather be fat than to have the body of a person that just had that gastric bypass surgery, because they look good in clothes. That's it. That's it. They only look good in clothes. Out of clothes and out of that motherfucking body shaper, they look like a bag of big ass chitlins. That's what the fuck they look like. They look like biscuits that as soon as you popped them and the pressure and gravity started making them spill out and lump together, that's what they bodies look like. And this shit looks horrible. It reminds me of silly putty. No matter how much you grabbing on them, you just can't get a good grip on them. God forbid if they fucking wet. If they wet, you ain't gonna never keep hold of them bitches.
Never.
To me, and I hate to say this, and I'm not trying to bash anybody, so when it came down to him, I'm not bashing other people who done got it, but when it came down to him, he was real quick to call somebody else fat. And you just like, I was just like, dude, if you laid on the bed, 9 times out of 10, your whole motherfucking body can touch from end to end, and I'm not talking about your height, because the motherfucker was only about 5'10". He got so much excess skin that you could probably just spread that bitch out like some butter on a piece of toast. So the whole motherfucking time we done dated, before we done did all of this shit, you all cinched the fuck up and this goddamn body shaper. And I don't know that when you come about this motherfucker, you spill out this bitch like an alien. But like I said, I wasn't trying to criticize him, I wasn't trying to judge him. So I'm like, there are other things to a person other than sexual attraction that can keep you interested, that can keep you in your feelings and want to talk to them. But now I'm like, fuck that. If I'm not sexually attracted to you, I'm not fucking with you. That's it, that's all. And it don't mean that you're an unattractive person. It just means that I'm unattracted to you. That's it. That's it. So with that being said, it's like, bitch, for one, how from the back did you have the audacity to fuck around on me? And you look like, I can't believe it's not butter, bitch. Like, no. So we still coming to this impasse because I'm like, I got an issue with spending the night with niggas that I don't know. How this nigga text me, how this nigga call me something. And he was like, okay, keep in mind, I don't know your person either, and I wouldn't want you to have him text me. I'd meet him, and as long as his hygiene is on point, I would be good.
What kind of nasty shit is that?
What? Okay, as long as the motherfucker don't stink around you, as long as the motherfucker ain't, you know, smelling repulsive to you, you willing to let this nigga fuck you? What kind of desperate hoe ass shit is that? I'm okay with a person having a lot of sex. I have no issue with that. But there's different levels to what I would consider being a hoe. A person who is very free sexually, and typically a lot of the people that they have sex with are people that they have either dated or have wanted to date. So I don't have an issue with that. But when you a motherfucker that you don't give a fuck, as long as the nigga don't stink to you, you willing to let him stick his dick in you and you don't know where this dick has been. You don't know who had that dick last. You don't know what's going on with this dick and you just willing to accept it in you. Bitch, that's why you positive. That's why your life is fucked up now. That's why you're fucked up. Because you a hoe, and you a nasty asshole. That's why you, and it's real fucked up to say, like, I've never been one to criticize somebody for being positive. But a bitch like that, oh yeah, most definitely, because it wasn't a motherfucker that cheated on you. It wasn't nobody that cheated on you. You were just being a hoe. You was being nasty. And that's why your ass is in the situation that you're in. Now take it into consideration, Slim Thick is positive. But the nigga that he was with cheated on him. I never had an issue with that, and I never had an issue with a motherfucker being positive, bitch, but be honest. Be honest about why you positive. You positive because you a desperate asshole. You a desperate, nasty asshole that let niggas fucking come inside you, no matter who the fuck they was, don't know where the dick is being, no none of that shit. You let these motherfuckers do that, and why? We don't know. We don't know. You a nasty bitch. You a nasty bitch and you need to grow the fuck up. So once he says some shit like that, I'm just like, no, nigga, no. I didn't know you was like this. I knew you was a hoe because of the fucking around and the cheating and shit, but I didn't know you was this nasty of a hoe. I'm not gonna have you try to bring shit back to me. Now, of course, you know a motherfucker like me stay with it. I stay with a raincoat, bitch. I'm not finna let you bring not a motherfucking thing back to me. But you are who you associate with. Birds of a feather flock together. You not finna have motherfuckers out there thinking that I'm positive and that I'm out here fucking people all willy-nilly, don't know where this ass has been, No, that's not me. Typically, the niggas that I done messed around with are niggas that I tried to get to know for whatever. Shut up. They were niggas that I tried to get to know for whatever extended period of time. When it came down to, you know, we started out on the app or the website and we talked on that for about a good month, and then we moved to talking and texting, or we moved to Kick, and we did another month on there. And then we met in person, and then we really clicked, and we was getting along real good. Maybe the next time, yeah, we fucked in that time. Now you got Slim Thick, I fucked him same goddamn, you know, day I was physically in his presence. But that was a nigga I locked down the next day, like, no. Where you going? You with me, don't get my shit away, that's it, that's all. So it's a difference when you a motherfucker that's just reaching out to people on these apps and these websites, like you a Craigslist hoe. That's what you are. You a Craigslist bitch. You just reaching out to motherfuckers just for dick. And to tell you the truth, as a bottom, maybe because I'm not a bottom, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand you look at certain motherfuckers' profiles and it's bottom saying bareback only, and it's like,
How does it feel any different to you?
what's the difference? Why does it feel, how does it feel any different to you? Now, I can understand for a top, or for anybody that's, you know, popping your hot pocket, I can understand that they feel something different. But how the fuck does it feel any different to a bottom? Condom on or condom off, bitch. How does it feel any different? What you think you gonna connect with this nigga because he busting you?
No, you're not.
This nigga finna bust in that ass and finna walk the fuck away. So I don't understand this stupid shit. So because I did not know he was like that, I'm like, look, I can't fuck with this. I can't. I'm good on you. I'm cool. And he was like, well, it sound like you not talking to me no more. I'm not. Because I didn't know you was like this. I didn't know you was a nasty ass bitch. I didn't know that this is how you got down. If this is how you got down, bitch, you could have been honest with me in the beginning. I would have never fucked around with you. I would have never fucked around with you. I didn't know you was the type of motherfucker just letting niggas in you just for the hell of it. Bitch, you doing this shit for fun. You doing this shit for fun. Now, I think sex, you know, connects two people together. I think it does. It's no different than having a lot of things in common. Once you fit sexually, and you have a lot of shit in common, and your personalities fit together real nicely, sex will be that next key that will open different doors for y'all. And that's something that I've always believed in. But when you a motherfucking
Craigslist bitch.
and you just looking for dick to come fuck you, where do they do that? That's not right. That's nasty. You too old for that shit. Cut it out. Cut it out. We moving on. Okay, after he said the whole keep in mind, I don't know him, long as his hygiene is on point, whatever. I said, because you're about him. He said, maybe next week the four of us can hang out, vibe, and take it from there. Cool with you? I said, no, I'm good. I guess this just ain't for me. He said, you want to meet him, but when I suggest a setting to chill, you say, no, I'm confused, but okay. I said, you know what, take care. He said, dang, it sounds like you're not talking to me anymore. I said, well, I'm kind of not. He was like, okay. So I was like, we shouldn't be in contact either, so it's best that we just delete each other. A little bit later, I was like, just to clarify, no hard feelings, no real issue, but no more contact ever in no way, shape, or form. Bitch, I don't want to deal with you no more. That's some nasty shit. That's some nasty shit. And I guess the issue that I had, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing shit that's wrong with this. As long as his hygiene is on point, you okay with this shit. But I'm telling you, like, no, this is something that I can't do. Maybe because I'm not as much of a risk taker, because I'm not positive. Maybe our outcomes are completely different. Maybe you feel like you ain't got shit to lose. Me, I got plenty to lose, and I ain't trying to lose it. So I'm like, I'm good on that shit, and the issue that I'm having with the shit is I'm telling you, no, that's not right, that's a little wrong. But you still willing to go through with the shit. A person that you started off doing the threesome with, that now you asking everybody else to do the threesome with, is backing out of the shit, and you're still willing to do it? That's a Craigslist hoe. That's a Craigslist hoe. To tell you the truth, I should send this shit to him on Facebook. You a nasty, nasty bitch. Nasty bitch. That's why you the scum of the motherfucking earth. And it ain't because you positive. It's the fact that, yeah, you're positive because you a nasty ass bitch. It's gross. It's gross. Who the fuck does that? You're not even a motherfucking prostitute, and the prostitute got enough sense to tell a motherfucker put a condom on, bitch, and you don't. A prostitute got enough sense to not do some shit that they know would hurt them. But you don't. You a nasty motherfucker, and that shit is gross. So it is what it is. I'm done with that motherfucker. I still got the shit saved. It's not like I'm reaching out to this motherfucker or anything, but I like to send this bitch to this motherfucker's Facebook page and put that shit out there so that his nasty ass know about that, so that you know entirely how I feel. And mind you, I'm not doing anything to be spiteful, but let's just say the three things that I wanted to talk about up in this shit is awareness, forgiveness, and acceptance. When it came down to the awareness of him, now I know. Now I know. I forgave the situation for you fucking around on me. And I accepted that that's the way this situation is. So that's the three things that I'm trying to bring to everybody today so that y'all know. Awareness, forgiveness, and acceptance. Those are the 3 keys to either getting over a fucked up situation or something that people just need to apply. Shut up. Something that people just need to apply to life altogether. It's not something that, and mind y'all, it's hot than a bitch. That's why I still got this goddamn fan going, and I ain't finna turn it off. So we finna put that goddamn beat in, and y'all, it is what it is. But that's something that I want people to take home with them. Awareness, forgiveness, and acceptance. That's something that you need. You need those 3 key things in your life because it will help you through a lot of different shit. Whether you failing on a test, whether you're not able to pay your rent, whether you dealing with these fuck niggas out here. Awareness, forgiveness, and acceptance. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. It's not for them. Because you can still not fuck with them. You can still not tolerate anything that they say or do. Forgiveness is for your peace of mind. That's what it's for. Forgiveness is for you. Don't ever let another bitch think that because you forgave them that they got one over. Or that they need to feel better about themselves. No, you still need to feel fucked up. You still need to feel fucked up because that's the way having a conscience is supposed to work. But for me, I'm letting you know that I forgive you for what it is that you did. That don't mean I have to fuck with you. And people kill me with this forgiveness, making it seem like you gotta be sitting in this motherfucker's face. No, that just means you're not bitter about the situation no more. You went through it instead of over it. You went through it, not over it. That's what people need to do. Get through it. Don't go over it. Don't go around it. Don't go under it. Go through the shit. Feel exactly what the fuck you need to feel so that once you get to your acceptance stage, you can move on from it. You can't just jump over it. You can't just go around it. You got to go through it. And once you go through it and you accept what it is that has happened to you and you're aware that the fact that it has happened to you and aware that this person is, they're going to be the way they are. They're gonna be the way they are. I've always been one to say I'm perfectly flawed, and I tell y'all even in my intro, but the choice is yours to do it perfectly. When it comes down to it, people never change. People never change. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Don't nobody ever change. The only thing you have to do is change the way you react to them. That's the only thing you can do. You can't get to spazzing out. You can't get to acting crazy. Everything that I'm thinking like you a nasty bitch and this, that, and the third, I didn't say that to him, even though I did call him a hoe before then, and he was like, I ain't never been that. But this bullshit you just sent me clearly tells me that you are. So, how the fuck you not a hoe, but you saying as long as the nigga hygiene is on point, you wouldn't let this nigga fuck. So anyway, when it comes down to it, the only thing you can do is change how you react to the fucked up, bitchy, whatever type person that they are. Just accept that that's the way they are, and you have to change the way you react to people. So with me changing how I reacted to people, we moving on to a completely different story. This is another reading my DMs, you know, type story or whatever. I told y'all this shit was gonna be long. Deal with it. Deal with it. I missed my day. I could just cut it right here and give y'all that video, but I ain't gonna. Should I? Okay. I see y'all in a little bit. We gonna cut this. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming back to day 11 of June is jumping. Hopefully, you know, Zahiria get whatever together that's the issue. I know what's the issue, but I ain't letting y'all know because it ain't technically none of y'all business. But he was having some difficulties with uploads. Hopefully he'll be able to upload tomorrow, so I'm gonna cut this video right here and I'll be back because I'm doing another video today. Y'all probably won't see this shirt again. You might, I don't know, I don't care. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Don't forget to drill that motherfucking subscribe button. I really do appreciate all of the support and the comments that I get from you guys. And make sure that y'all go over to Zahiri channel and fuck his subscribe button up. Now, if y'all are loyal to me, if I'm getting 50 views on the video for me, I need y'all to give him them 50 views too. I need for y'all to give him them 50 views too on his next video. Remember that we are all flawed people, but the choice is yours to do this shit perfectly. And I will catch y'all right back again with another video. Peace.
But you know